This is the Robert Hanna Show.
So when I was in corporate America, I was very lucky to have been mentored in my mind by some of the most honest and successful people in positions of leadership, who not only taught me how to achieve goals that I never even thought I could attain, but who also taught me how to be successful by helping others. And I remember very early on that they would show me how to identify my goals, then to just go back and simplify them so that they became achievable. So for example, say someone has an ambitious goal that they want to accomplish, and more often than not, most people just throw out big ideas or focus on the end result without actually knowing how to get there. And as a result, they quickly give up once they confront rejection or don't see instant results. But if you begin to break down and simplify your goals, and just by looking at them from a different angle, that's when they begin to take shape and become achievable. So for instance, the very first thing you've got to do in any situation or area where you're trying to get better, whether it's business or athletics or exercise, whatever it is, the very first thing is you've got to first have one good day doing it. Because then a few good days makes a good week, a few good weeks makes a good month, a few good months makes a good quarter, a few good quarters makes a good year, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But first, just focus on one good day and build the momentum that'll carry you to the next level. This is just one simplified way in which I feel we need to train our mind in order for us to create measurements of success to make any goal achievable. Also, when I started in sales, I constantly studied the actions and behaviors of all of the successful people around me. I was constantly studying their patterns so that I could take everything that they were doing and create my own system that complemented my own strengths. And one of the things I quickly picked up on from some of the best was to learn to embrace fear and rejection. And by doing so, I myself developed a mindset where I really felt confident in just about any setting imaginable. And by the time I had worked up to being the national sales director for a large nationwide company, I made sure that I was doing something every single day to get better and to put my team into a position to succeed. I was constantly working to build my network and constantly reading every book and article while on planes and traveling that I could. And that's when I came across the story Burn Your Boat, about how the ancient Greek warriors prepared for battle and created a unique path to their victory. So I want to read this real quick because I really think that it's important and could help a lot of people out there. The ancient Greek warriors were both feared and respected by their enemies. In battle, the Greeks established a well-deserved reputation for their unsurpassed bravery and unshakable commitment to victory. The key to their overwhelming success on the battlefield had far more to do with how the Greek commanders motivated the warriors than it did with issues of tactics or training. The Greeks were master motivators who understood how to use a dramatic demonstration to infuse a spirit of commitment into the heart of every warrior. Once the warriors had been offloaded from their boats onto their enemy's shore, the Greek commanders would shout out their first order: burn the boats. The sight of burning boats removed any notion of retreat from the hearts of the warriors and thoughts of surrender from their heads. Imagine the tremendous psychological impact on the soldiers as they watched their boats being set to the torch. As the boats turned to ash and slipped quietly out of sight into the water, each warrior understood there was no turning back and that the only way home was through victory. Wow. Good stuff, right? I love this story and have told it over and over and over for years. And I wanted to share it with everyone because I know fear and self-doubt are stopping so many people out there from moving forward and preventing them from becoming the best version of themselves. And again, whether you're an athlete or in business or just working to better yourself, you have got to burn your boat and stop holding yourself back. You have got to do what the ancient Greek warriors did and get to a point where you remove any notion of turning back. The battles we fight in the confines of our own minds is ultimately what is the only thing that stops us from moving forward and finding happiness. So with that, I really hope this helps, and please feel free to pass along to anyone who could use it. All right, everyone, see ya.
Thanks for listening to The Robert Hanna Show. Follow us on social media and be sure to check out the website at hannaman247.com.